Almost apologize that our guest speaker Jeffrey unable to attend due to some technical error. It's okay. We have a backup plan. No worries. We will still proceed with the presentation or basically the webinar session today. So yeah, if feel free to ask a question, Marcus. Okay. So yeah, so we will go through part by part for today's webinar session, and I'll also be sharing on our trading platform as well on how to draw the charts, everything. So not to worry about that. Okay, cool. So if you are new with Tokenized Malaysia, okay, so these are our social media accounts. So feel free to follow us. So we also have our own YouTube channel, all right? So it's called Tokenized Malaysia. We have already uploaded 3 videos in this channel. So it's pretty much helpful on if you are planning to sign up with us, and every single steps is there for you to follow. So yeah. So without further ado, let's move on to the next session. Okay. So today's topic will be types of technical charts. Okay. So last week we basically explained. We have a guest speaker, Mr. Nick. So Nick actually explained about some indicators to be used for drawing in technical charts. So today we specifically understanding what are the technical charts types out there. Okay. So yes, I am Surin, the Key Account Manager for Tokenized Malaysia. So if this is your first webinar session with us, thank you so much for joining in. All right. We have been organizing this webinar session ever since we are working from home during the MCO period. So pretty much it's the education process for our listeners as well. Okay. So what's going to happen today is that I'll go through you guys on the price updates as well as some types of technical charts, and how to draw it on our trading platform using TradingView. So if you've already signed up with us, Marcus, if you already have your platform available, so feel free to open up your laptop or your computer, and then we can go through this together. So it will be better engagement session during today's topic. So yeah, disclaimer. So whatever's being shared here today is basically based on my opinion. All right. So I am not a technical advisor or technical expertise. It's just based on my observation and my experience on investment. All right, no worries, Marcus. Feel free to sign up. There is a promo code for today as well. So yep, you are very lucky for today's session. We will share with you guys on the promo code. So not to worry about that, Marcus. All right. So yeah. All right. So price update. Okay. What was Bitcoin trading on today will be around, in US dollar, will be 9737.40. So if you look up on our trading platform, will be 41,600. So that's around 0.29% gain. All right, on Ethereum, 243.18 in US dollar. Right, on Ringgit Malaysia will be 1049, and day to day up by 0.87%. So what's happening in Ripple is that it's been consolidating for very some time now at this particular range. Will this be their new support level, 20 cents? All right. So let's see how far can Ripple consolidate, and how firm can it sustain at this point. So day to day is down by 0.85%. All right. So let's move in today's topic. I will try to make it simple, so that you will be able to understand on what are the technical charts available out there. And if there's any question, Marcus, feel free to ask. And we have a newcomer as well here today. All right, welcome in for you guys who just joined in. Not to worry, we have not started yet. This is the introduction part. And our guest speaker, Jeffrey, unable to attend due to some technical difficulty on his end. We were trying on our rehearsal earlier, but then suddenly everything just goes off. I'm not sure what happened, but it's okay. We got you guys covered. All right. So yeah. Okay, so introduction to technical charts. So basically, charts are graphical presentation of price information of securities or assets over time. So if you have experience in equity market or futures market, right? So basically you will know how graph looks like. So yeah, not to worry. It's the same as in digital asset. Okay, everything is the same. It's just that equity market is you're referring to a company. Here we are referring to digital assets. Okay, chart plots historical data based on combination of price, volume, as well as time intervals. Okay, and mainly there are three types of popular charts used for traders or basically a beginner as well. Okay, so what are those? What are those three charts? First of all, we have our line charts. Okay, typically display closing prices. So it only display closing prices, and all the patterns out there is just purely closing price. Okay, it links to the previous closing price to make continuous line that is easy to follow. For a beginner, I would suggest to start using line charts. Okay, because it's easier for you to understand what's happening to the trend. So it's basically just to get a kickstart on how to draw on the technical charts. And line charts are often used for television, newspapers, and many web articles because it's simple and easy to digest. So basically, if like I want to do any presentation for my clients, I will refer to a line graph because they will have a clearer understanding on what's happening to the pattern or what's happening to the trend. As well as it provides less information, okay, than candlestick or bar charts. So for a beginner, if you want to understand, this is good enough for you. Line charts are good enough. So once you are familiar, then only you move on to bar charts and candlesticks. So get your hands on to line charts, familiarize with how charts are, then move to another level, which is the bar charts and the candlesticks. Okay, so better for viewing at a glance for simplicity market view. So basically, okay, I'm going to show you on our next slide. This is a sample of line charts. Okay, so in a glance, you can see that the price has been moving up and is now at this just a moment. Let me just turn on my whiteboard. All right. So if you can see here, at this point of time, it's on a downtrend. This is today's morning price chart. All right. So if you can just a glance, you see the price is actually dropping. So what am I going to do next? So yeah, so line chart provides you those glance view. All right. So let's I will go through you guys together on the live trading platform. Okay, so not to worry, you guys will not get confused on what is line charts, what is bar charts, candlestick. I will go through you guys together on the live trading platform later on. Okay, so when we should use line charts? Okay, basically, as I said earlier, line charts are purely for beginners. Okay, sometimes I do use line charts just for explanation to my clients, as well as just to get a glimpse of what's happening to the market. Just a quick glance. Okay, downtrend, uptrend, so that I can make a sound decision on what's next. All right, so the technical analysis technique are basically holistic market overview, which eliminates shifting data. Advantage, it supports trading without the influence of emotions. Okay, why do I say that? Just look at a glance and you know, okay, it's still on the upper side, you know. So okay, not to worry about the price movement. I think it's still okay. So in a glance, you know, okay, emotionally, it's not you are not too attached to the price charts. It gives traders clear visualization of where the price of security has traveled or given time period. Excuse me. Okay, so again, just showing your showing you guys on the price chart. All right, so it's just showing you a direction over here, so you know where is the price moving towards. And reduce noise from less critical times in a trading day. So what does the noise stand for? Okay, I will say it eliminates the high price, low price, opening price, closing price. It eliminates no, closing price is there, sorry. It eliminates the three important price, which is the opening, low, and high. So it just gives you a closing price just to understand on the pattern of the chart. All right. So closing price can be an hour chart, 30 minutes chart, 45 minutes chart. Later on, we will draw it together. All right. And line charts helps traders clearly identify key support and resistance level. So through line charts, you can basically understand where are the support and where are the resistance. But it may not provide enough price information. So solely depending on line charts uh, to do a day trading activity possible, but it's not enough. Some traders require price derived from open, high, and low. All right. So that's what I meant. The noise is this, the open, high, and low. So when you don't have this open, high, and low, basically your emotional are pretty much into the closing price. So you know, okay, that 1 hour ago the price closed at this, and now at its current point it's going down. Okay, it's going down, fine, no problem. So what if it's going up? Okay, fine, it's going up. Let's see what's going to happen next. So yeah, that's it. All right, so let's move to bar charts. Okay, for you guys who just joined in, okay, you must be wondering where's the guest speaker. The guest speaker is having some technical difficulties. He's trying to rectify. All right, so if he's able to join us, that'll be great. But if he's unable to join, it's okay. We got you guys covered. It's always good to have plan B. I will I will explain on every single charts available. I've explained on line charts, and now we are moving into bar charts. Later on, we go to candlesticks, and we will draw together. All right, on our trading platform. So if you have an account with us already, do open up your account and let's do this together. And let's draw the charts together. If there's any question, feel free to ask. Okay, so if you guys don't have an account, not to worry. I will show you guys that our platform is also very user friendly to everybody. Okay, so let's move on. So bar charts is the second chart we are looking at for now. So bar charts helps to display the high, low, opening, and closing price, which we call HLOC. So vertical line is created by the high and low price for the bar. So it's easier for you to basically identify what is the high and what is the low. Okay, dash to the left of the bar was the opening price, and dash to the right signals the closing price. So you must be wondering, what is this and what is this guy talking about? So okay guys, I have a sample chart available for you guys on my next slide. So we will see this together. So you have better understanding on what is this left of the bar mean and what is the right of the bar mean. So not to worry about that. Okay, the most important is to understand that when the bar closes up, the color is green, and when the bar closes down, the color is red. So it gives an indication to a trader that the market sentiment is either bullish or bearish for that particular period. Let's move into the sample. So if you can see here, right? So we have let me draw the chart for you. Sorry. Right? So we have the dash on the left, we have the dash on the right. Oh, sorry, let me just draw that different color. Let me just draw a different color for that part. So yeah, let's take blue. So we have a red on the right hand side. So what does it mean? On the right is the closing, on the left is the opening. Okay, it opens positive and it closes negative. So it closed a lower than the opening price. So yeah, bar charts give you this very precise indication on what's happening to the trend as well. So if you guys are a day trader or a scalper, scalper means within minutes, within seconds, you just want to take that opportunity. So these type of charts are very much convenient for you guys to make your investment decision or trading decision. Okay, any questions so far? And for you guys who just joined in, if you need me to repeat on the line charts, do let me know. All right, I will go through that together again later on. If there's any question, feel free to ask. Okay, we want to make this session engagement session so that we know what is on the other end, whether you understand on what we're trying to explain. So there's no point for me sharing this session, but at the end of the day, you guys are unable to capture anything out of this. Right, so let's move on. So I'm just giving you guys a glimpse of what bar charts looks like. Okay, so later on we will draw it together, so we'll have better understanding on what are we looking at. Okay, so when we should use line charts? If you are the intermediate trader, or basically I will not call experts, okay, I will say basically you have enough knowledge on how technical charts work, right? So yeah, bar chart is for you guys. Okay, and technical analysis technique, it uses price data, which is the high, low, opening and closing, to identify trends, support and resistance, and entry points. You're able to do this because the chart basically tells you what's happening to the next point. All right. Advantage, it provides the trader with more detail, which helps to identify key level and in-depth data. Study the pattern. Okay. If short bars indicate indecisiveness of the market, okay, patterns form an inside day. So there is a term called inside day, where the low is higher than the previous low, but the high is lower than the previous high. So the bar is pretty much short. So if you can see here, the bar is pretty much short. This point of it, let me just draw. So let's see here. Just get the color right. So if you guys can see all those short bars, short bars. So short bars, right? Those are called inside day. So you can see all these are short bars. It's indicating that the market is pretty much very quiet. Okay. Short bars indicates indecisiveness of the market. Okay. Where the low is higher than the previous low, but the high is lower than the previous high. So it's actually going downtrend. It's okay. Don't worry. We're going to do it on the chat later on. So we have better understanding on that. And long bars, sentiment in changing. Sentiment is changing, or basically there is a news published. Often it's also called outside day, all right, where the low is higher than the previous high. So that means it's going on uptrend. So you can see the candle is basically longer, and basically it's double green rather than double red, all right. So we will see that clearer later on during the technical chart drawing. So any questions so far on the short bars or long bars, inside day or outside day? So if there's no question, I will move on. Right, so we are on our third technical chart types. All right, it's called candlestick charts. It also display the high, low, open, and closing, which is the HLOC, right? And body of each candlestick represent the opening and closing prices. Candle wicks display the high and low price for each period. So you must be wondering what is the wicks and what is this body all about. So yeah, I have it later on in my previous slide. Sorry, on my next slide. Green candle reflects the price close higher, which is bullish. Red means the price close lower, which is bearish. And candlestick is by far the most popular type of chart used by traders or investors. All right. So probably using candlestick, they are able to see the chart better. So let's see a sample of candlestick charts. Ta-da! This is the candlestick chart. All right. So yep, it gives you a clearer picture of what's happening to the trend of the price movement. All right. So this is basically the Bitcoin price today, which I took earlier. All right. So if you can see here, There is a long body here, and there is a short body here, and various type of body, various type of wicks. Okay, all this there is a meaning and representation of every candlestick pattern. When we should use line charts? Okay, if you have enough understanding on technical charts, basically you can understand candlestick charts better. Okay, and it's equivalent to the bar chart technique, but it depends on the trader's preference. So some prefers bar charts, some prefer candlesticks. Okay, an advantage is that candlesticks are easier on the eye for trader as opposed to the bar charts due to the fuller nature of the candlesticks. So if you can see here, this represents something. Every single thing represents a meaning. Okay, so if you guys are unsure what am I talking about, it's okay. Later on, when I'm going to draw the chart, I'm going to show you what does every single thing stand for. So these are the wicks. Okay, the long thing, if you can see here, this is called the wicks. This is the wicks. This is the wicks. All this line thing is the wicks, and this is the body. All right. The solid fill green and is the it's the body. And all right, every candlestick has its own characteristics. Okay, I will not be explaining on this. All right, I will have it on next week's session on what is hammer, what is inverse hammer. Every single thing I will basically share it on the next session. So join us for the next session. So if you do not want to miss this particular characteristic of candlesticks. All right. So for bullish characteristic, we have these terms called hammer, inverse hammer, bullish engulfing, morning star, and three white soldiers. You guys will be surprised to see there are more terms representing this candlestick. Okay, right. Just by candlestick, every single thing has a meaning. Okay, so thought there is also hammer, there is also in morning stars. So yeah, everything is a reason for it to be known as a hammer, inverse hammer, bullish engulfing. Okay, but we will not be touching on this today. I'm just putting an example here so that you have a better understanding on what are we going to talk about next week. Okay, there is a sign, bearish sign as well on candlesticks, which is called hanging man, shooting star, bearish engulfing, evening stars, and three black cows. So basically, it's just an inverse of three white soldiers. So we have three black cows. Okay, so before I move to the next slide, so if you guys have your laptop ready, so let's do this together. All right. So any questions so far, guys? So if there's no question, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to draw the charts together. All right. Okay. I hope you guys are able to see my screen. So okay, go to our website tokenizedmalaysia.com. All right. So I'm just going to type in here. Malaysia.com. Okay. Thanks, Janice, for the comment on the chat box. Okay, all good. So yep. So let's do this together. So that's our website www.tokenizedmalaysia.com. Okay. So if you already signed up with us, just sign in and just use your account in. All right. So yep, go into the market. So basically, this is how our platform looks like. Okay. So we have the 24 hours low, 24 hours high, bid, ask, 24 hours volume, and last price. All these are based on Ringgit Malaysia. So what I want you guys to do now is click on Trading View. Okay. So Trading View, we basically have Trading View in our platform so that you guys have better sound, better knowledge on what's happening to digital asset. We have all the headlines available here. Okay, a lot of good studies or write-ups as well. Okay, you guys can basically understand better. To deep in further on technical analysis, we have crypto ideas here. All right. So what I want you guys to do now is click on the chart. So now we have this chart available for you. Okay. Can you guys, were you guys able to follow me? So sorry, I have to move to another. I have to move here so that to see if there's any question raised. So if there's no question, I will basically go back to the trading view, right? Okay. So now to have line chart available on your platform now, right? So go up here on this point here, click line chart, and we will just take 1 hour trading chart. All right. Are you guys able to follow me? So I assume all is good then. Right. So I'm going to go back to our trading view platform. Okay. So this is the line chart that I have been sharing with you guys earlier. All right. So you can basically scroll to enlarge to see what's happening within this week. Okay. So as I said earlier, line charts are basically all the closing price. So if you move your cursor, you'll be able to see the closing price showed here or next to the Coinbase. Okay. Next to the logo, 10154.42. So that was the price on this basically line, right? So if you go to every peak, you'll be able to have your price available there as well. So just look back on the on the top part, it shows 9835.98. Okay, good. Okay, so from here, okay, let's say you are a beginner, you want to understand what is Surin talking about? Why do I need to see what is all this line chart about? So I'm going to help you guys to draw the resistance and the support level so that you guys have better understanding on how to read the pattern, on what is your next step to look at for your, if you want to be a trader. Okay, so look out for this line, right? There is a 2 button called trend line here. Click it. So what I want you guys to do is, can you guys see this peak level here? Right, so let's draw that together. So I'm going to draw it from here, from this peak all the way to here. Sorry. Right. So now you have yourself a point at 9831.11. So let's make that as 9830. Okay. So why did I draw that pattern? Basically, within this range, within this week, that was the resistance level of Bitcoin. Okay. That is the resistance level for Bitcoin at this current point of time. So if you want to know whether Bitcoin price is going to move higher, it has to break this 9831 level. Are you guys able to follow me? So I really hope that you guys are able to open your trading view and draw this together so that you guys are able to understand what is resistance, what is a support level, and these basically help you guys to be a good trader. Right. Thanks, Marcus, for the acknowledgement. Right. So I'm going to go back to trading platform. Okay. So now I'm going to draw support level. So how do I see support level? So I will see whenever there is a price dip. Okay. This is that there is a dip here and the price move up. Okay. So there is a dip here and the price move up. So basically we can take that as our first point of support level. All right. So let's change the color to, let's take yellow then. Okay, this is our first point of support level. So I'm going to draw up all the way to, just a moment, yeah, to this line here. Okay, now we got ourselves at 9549.85. So let's make that 9500, or basically 9550, right? So let's put that as our first support level. Okay, so if you can see, from 5th to 10 June, Bitcoin has been consolidating within this range. It has been consolidating comfortably within this range. So if you guys see line chart, it's basically your heartbeat chart. If you go to hospital, you can see those heartbeat reader. Okay, basically the line like tit 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 tit. It looks exactly the same. All right. So now, what I'm going to do now is to find another point where whenever the price drop, it is able to catch up. All right. So I see the point here. So I'm just basing on the line graph, basing on every single ages. So this age, this age, this age, the price was able to bounce back. Okay. I'm going to draw from here. So we have some data here as well. All right. So let's draw from there. Okay, let me just adjust. Okay, now we got ourselves a point at 9660. Let me change the color. Okay, to red. Okay, so that will be our, okay, now this is going to be our main support level for a shorter range. All right. So let's take this as our first support level, and this is going to be our second support level now. So why do we have two support level? So within this range, all right, let's say if you guys have not buy any Bitcoin, and let's say it's been trading very, very strong at this particular price, and you guys want to know whether can it sustain, so it has to trade inside this box, this green and this blue box. It has to trade within this, in this trend. Okay, so it's consolidating comfortably within 9662 to 998. Right, so let's take within that range. Okay, if there's any question, guys, do feel free to ask. Okay, so let's say, okay, now you can see the price, it's dropping. So if you can see now, live 9763 is down by 0.16%. So it's dropping now. So let's say today's market is pretty much very bearish, and let's say it drops this level 9700. All right, so are you guys going to be worried? So we have to see where this trend is going to move. All right, so if I put my cursor there, you guys are able to see another trend line now. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys are able to see, so let me just help you guys to draw. Okay, let me just draw roughly first. Okay, so now we have these two red line. Okay, let's say now, all right, I want to ensure the price is sustained within this range. Okay, why did I draw another line here? Is because I see a strong rebound here. All right, I see a strong rebound here, and the price broke, and it was able to sustain and go up higher. And there is a trend here as well. So let's see whether the price can sustain at 9700. So 9700 will be our first crucial point. And if it's unable to sustain, if it drops to this level, 9600, right, it has, let us see, yeah, first, okay, unable, all right. So we have the first test here, the second test here, the price drop and rebound, the price drop and rebound. So this will be the third test if the price are trading at this range. So within these three support level, if the price are very strong, so we can confirm that this 9659, sorry, 96. Okay, what was the price again earlier? 9662.72. So let's take it 9660. It's a very strong support level for Bitcoin at this current point of time for this particular consolidation wick. And let's say if the price touches there and it rebounds higher, so it may likely go higher because third attempt is unable to break that 9660 level. All right. Okay. Why? Okay. Now you guys understand the support level on using line chart. All right. So let's say if you guys want to plan to buy within this week, or you want to see how the price move, do monitor these two red lines. Okay. Do monitor these two red lines. If it's able to sustain within this trading range, then they are trying to create a new support at 9700. But if it's unable, if it drops further, then do monitor at 9660, right? So we may see that as a very, very strong support level. But what if the price breach this red line? So that is why we have the test here, which is at 9553.55. Okay, which we make it earlier around 9550, right? So if the price is able to trade comfortably within this range, then you have a rough estimation that within this week the price is consolidating within 9500 to 9800. So within these three range, you are able to see 300 ringgit or probably 300 US dollar price difference. So let's say it dips, if it dips, if it goes higher, yeah, there are some intraday opportunity as well. Why did I draw a green line here? So this is a crucial key resistance level within this small consolidation phase. Let's say Bitcoin is able to break this line, right? And we have a huge opportunity, window of opportunity here. Sorry. Let me just delete that. Okay, that we have a lot of huge window of opportunity happening now. Let us change the color to purple. All right. So if Bitcoin is able to break the green line, so they have a lot of window within this purple and the green lane. Okay. And they'll be consolidating within this phase now to see what is the next support level. So basically through line graph, you are able to draw the support resistance level. So, but that's about it. All right. So am I clear on line chart, or do you guys have any question on line chart? So that's why it's very important for you guys to basically understand what is the resistance, what is the support, and line charts help you guys to give this support resistance picture clearly. Okay. But this is based on my understanding on charts. Okay, you may have a different understanding, so it's good to practice whatever you have been practicing. If you guys have a different way of looking at the charts, every single trader or investor has different way of looking at charts. So this is how I basically gauge myself on technical analysis. Okay, cool, Marcus. All right, cool. Thanks, Janice, as well. So cool. All right. So do put a note there. All right. So whenever Bitcoin is heading towards the 9,800 level, okay, it is trying to create basically a new. They're gonna try to break this resistance level at 9830. Right. This green line here. 9830. Let's make it 9830, and if Bitcoin is able to break that trend, then you will see Bitcoin price will be flying higher. So if you even look at our platform, you will see a lot of sellers basically are waiting, just waiting there. Right? It tried here, it failed. It tried here, it failed. So basically, it tried many times, it failed. It was unable to break that 9830 level. So let's see this round whether are they able to do it. All right. So that's on line chart. Any question? No question, I'll be moving to bar chart, all right? So let's clear this up. And let's move into, let's clear this up. Sorry, yeah. So how do I clear it up? You just press it on the line. Just press on the line, just press delete. Okay. So let's move into bars. And let's take 1 hour as well. So I'm going to expand it so that we have a better understanding, all right, on the bar pattern. Okay. So if you guys remember earlier that we did talk about uh, short bar, long bar, right? So what do I mean by short bar, long bar? So we have a long bar here, we have a short bar around here as well. So from here, okay, from here basically you can draw a very significant pattern that it's basically on the uptrend basis. Okay, so let me just draw a chart here. Okay, then I'm going to draw another chart, basically this resistance level to this resistance level. All right, so bar charts allows us to see this trend. Okay, all right, so let's maintain it at this support level. All right, so if you guys can see, it's coming closer to this trending line. All right, so but today, okay, today's technical charting is basically basic. All right, last week we drew RSI, we drew DMI, we even drew other indicators as well. So today I'm just going to talk about just types of technical pattern or charts. Okay, so I have covered on the line charts, so now I'm talking about bar charts. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see now. So you can see now the pattern is basically coming to a very close support level here. So I'm just drawing a support level based on this pattern of bar chart. All right, so you will not get a clearer picture on the line chart, but on a bar chart and candlestick, you're able to see this picture clearly. Okay, so if you can see here now, I'm sorry about that. Okay, the trend is coming to a near for this support level. Right, and if you can see here, so we have the opening and we have the closing. So when do we determine the close and when do we determine the opening is that I've set to 1 hour. So let's say on the 10 June, all right, so the price, okay, I'm taking today's price here. So if you can see on the top part, on the 10 June, right, I'm taking sharp 10 June. You can see here on the bottom part, right, I'm unable to move my cursor now. But if you can see the bottom part, it shows that 10 June 2020, 00.00. So it's basically a start of 10 June. Opening price, the O on the bottom. Now let's refer to the top part. All right. The opening part is at 9779.70. Highest it went for that hour is basically 9,800. Then the lowest was at 9766.00 and it closed at 9785.37. So let's move in to the next hour. It went higher. All right. So you can see here, there is a 2. Let me just draw a circle. Okay, just draw a circle. Yeah. So if you can see here now, right? So let me just deep in further. There is a 2 green. There is a 2 green bar chart here. It shows that. All right. So let me just share again on the slide. It shows that there are something going on here. It could be a sentiment that investor thinks price can be positive movement, right? Positive momentum. But unfortunately, the following hour, there was a lot of selling going on, right? And you can see 2 red bars here. So that means it's showing a downtrend pattern. Remember the inside day and outside day? Yeah. So this was the outside day and this is the inside day, right? So you have 2 red column here and 2 green. 2 green, always remember it's outside day, and 2 red is always inside day. All right. So this shows now a lot of selling pressures happening. Probably for those short-term traders who have bought at this level, they are basically selling because the price was not able to break 9,330 level. The resistance we drew earlier. Okay. So right now, okay, let's see what's happening now. Okay, right now, we have a green bar here. Okay, a green bar here, but it's trying to come to a very bearish momentum now. Okay, we can see red color, but the time is not over yet because we are using 1 hour. So this is basically taking at 9 p.m. So this is going to take at 10. So let's see how the price close. If the price close higher, it's going to be 2 green bar. But let's say the price close lower, it's going to be a green bar and a red bar. So the more closer it gets to this level, right? The more closer it gets to this level, I'll be paying attention already. I'll be paying attention now because the price might move on a downtrend. So let's see if it's able to maintain and goes higher and higher and higher, then we are talking about uptrend movement. All right. But at this current point of time, it's coming to it's trading at a very close range to this support level that I have drawn earlier. So refer back to the line chart that we have drew. What is the support level you should look at that particular trading range? All right. So now bar chart gives you a pattern that it is basically trading at a very bearish moment. But what is the support level? So refer back to the line chart we have drawn earlier. So if there's any question so far on the bar chart, if there is no question on the bar chart, all right, so our basically today's session, our guest speaker are unable to join because of some technical error on his end, but it's okay. I have you guys covered. Okay, we will go through this on the engagement basis. If you have any question, I will assist you guys. So I've covered bar chart, I've covered line chart. So let's move into candlesticks. So what can we see in candlesticks? So I hope you guys are clear on the bar chart now. All right. So what bar chart is able to show you guys? Sorry. Right. So no problem. All right. Now let's move into. So let's move into candlesticks. All right. So let me just clear up. Let me just clear up for you guys. Just give me a moment. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. So now we have candlesticks. Okay, candlesticks basically, sorry, so this is still under bar. So now candlestick give you a clearer picture, all right? So let's see. So let's see what's happening. Let's take today's pattern, all right? I'm basing on 1 hour chart as well. So if you guys want to change, you can always go around, play around this column over here, all right? So from here, you can change to candle, bar, and line charts. All right, now we are using candlesticks, and I'm using 1 hour. All right. So let's take at 10 June, which is today. All right. So again, we have seen from the bar chart what was the price movement like. Okay, opening was at 9779.70, which is somewhere around the body area here. And the lowest event was at 9766, which is, can you see a pattern here? So this is what we call the wick. basically the price dropped and it closed higher, and the price went up higher and it basically closed back at 9785, which is here. Sorry, let me just move the cursor again. It basically closed at 9785, which is the upper body. The upper body was the closing, all right? The lower body was the opening. The lower candle here, the stick here, the line here was the lowest it went. Let me see if you guys can see clearly. Not sure if you guys can see clearly. All right, let me just draw it out for you here. All right, so if you can see the lower bar here, it shows that the price actually went lower and it went back higher. And the longer bar here, the longer wick here, it shows that the price went higher and closed back at a lower price. Are you guys able to see that? I hope you guys are able to draw together with me so that you guys have better understanding. Okay, so what candlestick shows is that the price basically was able to go all the way to 9803 and close slightly lower at 9785. So let's move on to the following hour, which is here. And basically the price opened at 9785.37. The highest it went was at 9821. Okay, was unable to break that 98330 resistance level we have drawn earlier. So the price closed back, and suddenly there's a lot of selling pressures happening here. So three selling scenario, basically in a bearish mode, and the buyers are supporting at this level, which the level we saw on the line chart. Cool. So that's why every single chart gives you a different scenario on what's happening, right? So the line chart was able to give you a very clear support and resistance level, all right? Bar chart was able to show you guys on the which is you are able to do it through candlestick as well, all right? But bar charts, you are able to see the trend of the price movement through the bar charts, and you are able to see the trend of the price movement clearly on the candlesticks, on how the price move every single hour. Okay, so let's take now, for example, now what's happening now. All right, so basically what happened here was that basically it opens at 9728, which is here. All right, the lowest was at 9722, slightly just a low. You can see a small wick, just a small wick around here. Then it was able to go as high as 9775, and it closed at 9770, was unable to close higher. And now we see a downtrend movement happening at this current point of time. All right, it basically opens lower, it went lower, all right, 9770. Now and then it went as low as 9758.65, right? So let's see what's the next trend of Bitcoin at this current point of time. Referring back to the line chart of resistance and support level we have drawn earlier. So okay guys, I hope I was able to show you guys on those trading pattern. Okay, I was able to show you guys on those trading pattern. Any questions so far, guys? I hope you guys are able to see how every single trading pattern are able to basically tell you a picture on what's happening to the trend. All right, so let's see. Okay, let me just share with you guys. So any questions so far on the technical charting? Okay, Janice, thank you. So okay, this is what I would like to share with you guys on our current contest. We are basically having a Father's Day Instagram contest. All right, so what you guys have to do is that very easy. So we want to celebrate Father's Day together with all of the tokenizers out there. All right, so very simple. You just have to share your fatherhood moment on Instagram and stand a chance to win up to 300 tokenized points as a winner. So a total pool will be 500 tokenized. Total pool will be 500 tokenized points. Okay, we will have top 3 winners this time around. The first contest we did, Ramadan campaign, we had only 1 winner. So this time around we are going to have 3 winners. So top 3 winners over here. All right. So if you are a father, you want to share your experience of father, or if you want to acknowledge your dad, you can even share your memories with your dad through Instagram, and make sure to tag us. So these are the conditions, the terms and conditions for our Father's Day contest. I hope you guys are able to see clearly. Okay, post a picture related to Father's Day on your Instagram. Okay, and those caption must include a very creative caption starting with "My dad is my hero because," or "I believe I am an awesome father because." Okay, you can do this in Chinese. We even have in Mandarin in our social media. You can see we even posted in our in Chinese as well, in Bahasa Melayu. We also have the poster available for you guys on our social media. All right. So the most important is to start your caption with those sentence, and end it up with a hashtag fathers love with tokenize and celebrate with tokenize, and create your own lovely hashtag as well. And make sure to tag Tokenize Malaysia IG, which is at Tokenize, right? Minimum of 5 friends to be tagged. So the more you tag, the more chance of you likely to win the competition. Okay, and you must sign up with our Tokenize Malaysia platform and pass the KYC. So what is KYC? Refer back to our YouTube channel. I already upload the video of how to sign up with us. Everything is there, not to worry about that. Our YouTube channel is called Tokenize Malaysia. So the first video is about step on registering with Tokenize Malaysia. So you can refer back over there on what is KYC all about. And most importantly, just for this contest, your Instagram account must be public. All right. So for us to able to share, able to view your caption or your whatever you have posted, and tag us. Okay. The content ends on 20th June. All right. So I hope you guys know when it's Father's Day. Father's Day is on 21st June. So the contest ends on 20th June 2020, and the winner will be announced on 21st June 2020. Champions get a chance to walk away with 300 tokenized points, which is worth 300 ringgit. First runner-up, 150 tokenized point, which is worth 150 ringgit. And second runner-up will walk away with 50 tokenized point worth of 50 ringgit. So if you guys ask, what can I do with tokenized points? Well, you can use those points to learn how to trade or learn how to be a day trader using all those technical charts we have shared for the past 2 weeks. It's so simple, right? So why do you want to miss such interesting contests? And we are acknowledging our own father as well. So feel free, guys, to join the competition. Okay, so let's make this competition a healthy one. All right. At the same time, sharing your memories with your parents or with your dad. Okay. Aside of the contest, any questions on the technical charting? Okay. Right. Let me see. Okay, so for next week, we'll be covering on the anatomy of trading on breakouts. Okay, very interesting topic. Trading on breakouts. Okay, so what is breakout? What I explained earlier. The first resistance level. Okay, or basically the support level. So whenever there's a break, what you need to do, and that is where all those characteristics of the candlestick will be explained during those particular session. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, if you have any question, feel free to ask, or if you have any suggestion on how to improvise our webinar session, feel free to drop us an email at our info@tokenizemalaysia.com. All right. Right. Thanks, man. Thanks, Taco Tuesday. All right. I hope you guys are able to capture something out of it today. Right. And you have not signed up with us, we have our promo code available today, which is I'm sharing with you guys. Okay, so today's promo code will be tokenized 1006. Okay, so you can basically use this promo code to sign up with us, and this promo code only lasts up to tomorrow 6 p.m. And what can you get from this promo code is you will be able to be you will get 15 tokenized point, which is worth 15 ringgit, 1 5 worth 15 ringgit of tokenized point. So yeah, that's about it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoy our session today. Apologize on the guest speaker. He's unable to rectify on the technical issue. Okay. Hope to see you guys next week on our very interesting topic, trading on breakout. My personal favorite as well on how to trade on breakouts. Okay. So cheers, guys. Any questions before we call it a night? So if there's no questions, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this is because we don't have on TradingView it only recognize US dollar, which is the Coinbase. Okay, we don't have anything on MYR. So yeah, so basically TradingView just on a benchmark of US dollar, Daryl. So I know it's a bit hard for you to draw your patterns and getting resistance and the support on US dollar, but to convert it, it may be different, but it's a benchmark for us to see how the price move in US dollar. So yeah, we are trying to work things out with TradingView, to have our platform available on TradingView so that you guys can draw in Ringgit Malaysia. But problem is the data is not enough because we just got our license operated since April 2020. So if you're going to have it on TradingView, the data is not sufficient. Right, Daryl? I hope it helps on the answer. Any other questions, guys? Daryl raised up a very important and very, very good question as well. So if there's no question, I will call it a night. All right. So happy trading, guys. Those who have not signed up, okay, those who have not signed up, feel free to sign up with us using our promo code, and catch you guys next week on how to trade on breakout and how to spot those breakout patterns. Okay. So we will have our guest speaker, confirmed guest speaker coming in next week. Not to worry about that. Cheers. Take care. Good night. Thank you, guys. And for you guys who have missed the earlier session, I'll be uploading this video in our YouTube channel by tomorrow. I hope I'm able to do it. All right, cool. Thank you, guys.